Hey there, Antonio from Paired Recruiting here. Let me ask you, how many times have you needed a great design but struggled to find the right talent at the right price? Whether it's a new logo, a website redesign, or a killer marketing campaign, hiring a skilled graphic designer is essential for any business. But what if I told you that you don't have to limit your search to local talent? Hiring a graphic designer overseas can save you money, expand your talent pool, and connect you with some of the most creative professionals around the world. I know what you might be thinking. Where do I even start? How do you make sure you're getting high quality work and not just rolling the dice? And that's exactly what we're going to uncover today. In this video, I'll walk you through the step-by-step process of hiring a graphic designer overseas, from finding candidates and evaluating their portfolios to negotiating rates and ensuring smooth collaboration. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to hire the perfect overseas designer with confidence. And if you're looking for a more hands-on hiring solution, Paired Recruiting is always here to help. Let's dive in. Before you start looking for a graphic designer overseas, you need to get crystal clear on what you actually need. Hiring the right person becomes much easier when you have a solid understanding of your project scope, design, style, and budget. Start by asking yourself a few key questions. What kind of design work do you need? Are you looking for a one-time project like a logo or business card, or do you need ongoing design support for social media, website updates, or branding? The answer to this will determine whether you hire a freelancer or a single job for a long-term remote team member. Next, think about your preferred design style. Look at examples of designs you love, whether from competitors, Pinterest, or Behance, and identify key elements you want in your own projects. Having a mood board or reference images will help communicate your vision to potential designers. Finally, set a realistic budget. Overseas designers often charge less than local ones, but rates vary widely depending on experience and location. A designer from the Philippines or India may charge anywhere from $10 to $30 per hour, while someone from Europe may start at $30 per hour and go up from there. Knowing your budget up front will help you narrow down candidates without wasting time. Now that you know what you're looking for, it's time to find the right designer. There are several platforms where you can connect with talented graphic designers overseas, each with its own advantages. Freelance marketplaces like Upwork, Fiverr, and People Per Hour are some of the most popular places to find designers. These platforms allow you to post a job, review applicants, and hire based on portfolios and reviews. Fiverr is great for one-off projects, while Upwork is better for long-term or hourly work. If you're looking for high-quality designers with strong portfolios, check out Dribbble and Behance. These sites are not job boards, but rather platforms where designers showcase their best work. If you find a designer you love, you can message them directly to discuss a project. For businesses looking for full-time remote designers, consider job boards like onlinejobs.ph for talent in the Philippines, or We Work Remotely for global hires. These platforms help you find designers looking for stable, long-term employment rather than just freelance gigs. Regardless of where you search, take your time to review each designer's portfolio carefully. Look for consistency, originality, and work that matches the style you need. A designer's portfolio is everything. Unlike resumes that list qualifications, a portfolio shows their actual work, making it the best indicator of their skill level. When reviewing a portfolio, look for projects that match the style you're looking for. If you need clean corporate branding, but a designer's portfolio is filled with edgy, experimental artwork, they might not be the best fit. Also, check for consistency and quality if some designs look amazing while others seem rushed. That could be a red flag. Once you've shortlisted candidates, it's time for an interview. Since design work is highly collaborative, communication skills are just as important as artistic talent. Ask about their design process. A good designer should be able to walk you through how they approach projects, gather inspiration, and refine their work based on feedback. Don't forget to discuss time zones and availability. Working with someone overseas means dealing with time differences, so make sure they're comfortable with your deadlines and preferred communication methods. If you're unsure about a candidate, consider offering a small paid test project before committing to a bigger job. This allows you to gauge their skills, responsiveness, and ability to follow directions. Once you've chosen the right designer, it's time to talk about contracts and payments. Even if you're working with a freelancer, you want to have clear agreements in place to avoid misunderstandings. Start by discussing project scope, deadlines, and revision policies. How many revisions are included? What happens if the project takes longer than expected? Having these details in writing ensures that both you and the designer are on the same page. For payments, decide whether you'll pay per project, per hour, or on a retainer basis. Most designers prefer using platforms like Payoneer, Wise, or PayPal for international payments. But Upwork and Fiverr also offer built-in payments protections. If it's a large project, consider using milestone payments. This way, the designer gets paid after completing different phases of the project. Trust is important when working remotely, so avoid making full upfront payments to new hires. A good approach is to pay a small deposit with the rest delivered upon completion or in agreed upon stages. Taking time to set up clear terms now will prevent issues down the road and create a smooth working relationship. If you're happy with your designer's work, consider building a long-term relationship with them. Great designers can become valuable assets to your business, handling all of your branding, marketing, materials, and digital content. To keep your designer engaged, treat them as part of your team. Provide constructive feedback that helps them understand your preferred preferences and improve future projects. Clear communication is key. If you like something, say so. If you want changes, be specific. Consider offering consistent work or a retainer agreement if you frequently need design work. This benefits both you and the designer. You get priority service and they get stable income. If you're working with multiple team members, introduce your designer to the rest of the staff so they understand your company's brand identity and messaging. The better they understand your vision, the better their designs will align with your goals. By fostering a good working relationship, you'll save yourself the hassle of searching for a new designer every time you need a project done. And there you have it, a complete step-by-step guide to hiring an overseas graphic designer. From defining your needs and finding the right talent to setting up contracts and ensuring smooth collaboration, you now have everything you need to make a confident hiring decision. If you've hired designers before, I'd love to hear about your experience. Drop a comment below and let me know what worked or didn't work for you. And if you're just starting your search, feel free to ask questions. I read every comment. If you want a more hands-on approach to hiring, Paired Recruiting is here to help. We specialize in connecting businesses with top-tier global talent, ensuring you find the right designer for your needs. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might find it helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.